Section 10 of Captain Billy's Whiz Bang, Volume 2, Number 18, March 1921. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Val Roth. Captain Willie's Whiz Bang, Volume 2, Number 18, March 1921, by W. H. Fawcett. Section 10. Whiz Bang Editorials. The bull is mightier than the bullet. During the past month, we have received an inquiry from a reader asking us to define a lounge lizard. We have nothing of that caliber in the rural community of Robbinsdale. Most of us are poor financially, but strong in the knowledge of Mother Nature and the homely ways of the farm and fireside. During the midst of our studies, we journeyed through Shakespeare's immortal King Lear, and in the scene before Gloucester's castle we find the following. Kent. Fellow, I know thee. Oswald. What dost thou know me for? Kent. A knave, a rascal, and an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, 3-suited, 100-pound, filthy worsted, stocking knave, a lily-livered, action-taking knave, a glass-gazing, superserviceable, finical rogue, one that wouldst be a bawd in the way of good service, and are nothing but a mad composition of a knave, beggar, coward, and the son and heir of a mongrel. One whom I would beat into a clamoured whining if thou deniest the least syllable of thy addition. We have omitted some expressions from this denunciation. We have deliberately weakened it. We cannot find it in our soul possible to condemn any fellow man in such language as Shakespeare uses. We follow the quaint philosophy that every man has a redeeming quality, and that none combines the bald badness which Kent ascribes to Oswald. In our community, a man denounces another in few words. We shake our fist and call our enemy a blankety-blank son of a blank. Our language may not be as polished as Shakespeare, but it seems to satisfy the vendor. Wonder what a dog thinks while he sits hours at a time watching his master bending over a battered desk, pecking with 2 pitchfork-blistered fingers at a typewriter model of 1898? Have you ever stopped to consider the dog? I'll admit that in the 8 years my collie breed Shep has been my faithful companion, I have never stopped to give him thanks or to reason with myself why this dumb beast should love me so. As I work here by my old desk in the whiz-bang headquarters, Shep sits on his hindquarters panting. Occasionally, as I turn in a friendly glance, he points his nose as if inviting an affectionate pat. Shep seems to approve of my magazine. I really believe he understands what it is. He seems never so happy or affectionate as when he sits beside me in my study. When I'm in the field, he saunters about, paying little attention to me, but here in the study he seems vitally and keenly interested. His attitude brings me to Senator Vest's plea for a dog. The best friend a man can have in the world may turn against him, said the senator. His son or daughter, whom he raised with kind and loving care, may prove ungrateful. Those who are nearest and dearest to us, those whom we trust with our happiness and our good name, may become traitors to our faith. The money a man has he may lose. It flies away from him when he perhaps needs it most. A man's reputation may be sacrificed in a moment of ill-considered action. Those who are prone to fall on their knees and do us honor when success is with us may be the first to cast the stone of malice when failure settles its clouds upon our heads. The one absolutely unselfish friend a man can have in this selfish world is his dog. A man's dog stands by him in health and in sickness, in poverty and in wealth. He will sleep in the cold ground when the wintry wind blows and the snow drives fiercely, if only he may be near his master's side. He will kiss the hand that has no food to offer him. He will lick the wounds and the sores that come from an encounter with the roughness of the world. He guards the sleep of his pauper master as if he were a prince. If fortune drives the master forth, and outcast into the world, friendless and homeless, the faithful dog asks no higher privilege than to accompany him, to guard against dangers, to fight against his enemies. And when the last scene of all takes place, and death takes the master in its embrace, and his body is laid away in the cold ground, no matter if all other friends pursue their way, there by the graveside will be found the faithful dog, his head between his paws, his eyes open yet sad in alert watchfulness, ever faithful unto death. End of section 10.